Oh my goodness, yes. Let's talk about pain in dogs and how sometimes it shows up in ways that we don't expect, and how it shows up in sometimes ways that we're not looking for. This is such an appropriate time to be having this conversation. I am at Acupuncture and Laser with one of my 14-and-a-half-year-old dogs. He is actually 14 and a half today. This is Spock. And he gets weekly acupuncture and laser, and his litter mate, Cyan, gets bi-weekly acupuncture and laser. They also take different nutraceuticals for pain, as well as things like liver function. And they also take some different pain medications. There are different injections that can help with that. There are just so many options out there for pain control for our dogs, but first we have to be able to identify that there's a problem. Generally, by the time our dogs are displaying overt physical signs of pain like limping, we're talking about more severe levels of pain. We have missed the opportunity to intervene earlier. You can sort of think of it as like, how much pain would you have to be in for someone to be able to tell just by looking at you? I don't know if you can hear him snoring, but oh my gosh, I love him. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. So I think we tend to expect to see that if our dogs are in pain, that they would self-regulate, they would stop doing stuff that might cause them pain. We would expect to see like a decrease in activity, and sometimes that happens, but usually that's not the first sign. Adrenaline is a powerful thing. Dogs who are in pain will still chase after a squirrel. They will still jump all over your company. In fact, hyperarousal can actually be an indicator of pain. I specialize in aggressive behavior and nervous system dysregulation, and a lot of my clients are painful. Up to 80% of cases involving aggression involve pain, either directly or indirectly. And a lot of my clients are presenting with this hyper-aroused behavior. They're very fidgety. They're panting a lot. Their parents say that, we can't exercise them enough. They are never tired. And that is such a big red flag. Exercise is a great distraction from pain. It's a great temporary pain reliever. We get endorphins, right? But you can see how playing like repetitive rounds of fetch for hours could be really bad for a dog who is experiencing orthopedic pain or other types of pain. By the time we're seeing like the dog having trouble jumping in the car or trouble getting up on the furniture or losing interest in the activities they like, we often have missed the opportunity to intervene earlier. So absolutely look for that fidget response, look for that hyperarousal, look for those signs of distress, being able to differentiate those signs of distress from being happy and relaxed is so important, because yes, it can give us great insight into their emotional state and their arousal state, but it can also give us really great insight into their physical well-being and send us on a path to gather more information.